professionally. So this is Bob the Head, and I thought he'd be a fun way to talk a little bit about what we really do here when it comes to brain function and correlation. So anxiety is one of those things that happens inside the brain that can cause all kinds of problems. And as I am an anxiety specialist, and I've been doing it for, God, years now, from little kids to professional level singers to savants, people with different learning disabilities, all kinds of stuff, I've noticed that whenever the brain doesn't get a chance to correlate information on each side of the cortex, we call it the Amy-G complex, but it's the amygdala, panic happens. And I like to teach singers how to understand their brains so they can feel like they have control over their anxiety. We also work with a lot of different therapists and people from Pittsburgh and beyond, and I try to be able to relate whatever they're learning in therapy if they share it with me based on this journey. So, darlings, there is fear and there is perceived fear, and having an understanding using toys and humor, you'll hear all kinds of different versions of the same class as I put it on camera, is a wonderful way to build confidence in the relationship between the vocal coach and the student, but most importantly, in my book, being able to walk on stage or do a karaoke or whatever makes you happy, and you understand that your anxiety doesn't have to buy you forever from being able to do the things you love to do. You just need to understand it better, embrace it, and put it where it belongs, especially when it comes to certain things like PTSD, trauma, acceptable load delay, which means visual problems. One of my issues, actually, which I overcome every day using color. You don't have to stop doing what you love to do. Trust me. You just have to rethink it and revisit it. So yeah, I use humor and science, and I basically take the person I'm working with and their personality, and I kind of mirror whatever it is. I know pretty quickly what they need after a lot of experience with this kind of thing, performing for 20 years, and people. I've been around people in all walks of life since I was a little kid, and people skills are survival skills, and I use those to help people. So yeah, hope you hang out with us and learn more. And while that was long, hopefully it was worth it. Bye, guys.